welcome to this episode of the DEALTAXI. Today I have Anne with me, and Anne has a startup called Hermaid. Hey Anne, nice to have you here today. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, do you want to tell us a bit about your startup Hermaid, what you're doing?
Yeah, sure. So we establish a new standard of healthcare for women in midlife and beyond. Now, our guiding principles are personalized, digital first, and science-based.
Okay, sounds interesting. Maybe I learn more when we are in the taxi.
Cool.
Okay, let's go.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
So who wants to start?
I'm Zönke. I'm a private business angel. Mainly looking into things that I think I understand better than others.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm Oliver. I'm used to be also founder, retired, now running the family office and also do business angel investments
Okay.
occasionally and trying to have the businesses.
Yeah, cool. Perfect. Cool. Yeah, I'm Anne, and I'm a co-founder of Hermaid. And actually, we started with the idea, or we found out actually, that a large percentage of mental health issues by women in midlife are actually related to a hormonal transition called perimenopause or Wechseljahre auf Deutsch. So, and this affects every woman on some point in their life, and it's between 40 and 60 years old. So what we established is, or what we found out is that 2/3 of those women are actively seeking for support and not finding any help in the healthcare system. We want to change that, and we want to help women to bring in their full potential in everyday life and into their work lives. So we have a digital first approach. So we start with an app, but this is just the starting point to generate data and help building learning experiences over time for women. So our app is based on 4 steps. So we start with an SS analysis. So we integrate your current health status, so by surveys, by lab tests and other biomarkers. We build on that personalized interventions which fit into your specific life situation and challenge. And with step number 3, you have access to medical healthcare and later on prescriptions. Step number 4 is continuously improving and measuring what you're actually doing to have a real impact. So our product is really made for women, but we have a reimbursement channel currently through the B2B market, so through the employer market. But of course, there's also much more, especially in the public healthcare market and the private healthcare market. So we have already generated revenue through this channel. We have a license-based model. And we talk to actually health insurances and have built a pipeline about 3.4 million already in contract volume for next year. And the best part I forgot to tell you is that we have a very experienced team. So it's me, the business person. My co-founder Susanne is the product person. We have Raj on board as a tech person. We have an advisory board of experts. And of course, a great team who's supporting us. And together we have more as a founding team, more 40 years of experiences in building and scaling digital products for the healthcare market. So we're not doing it for the first time. And we're seeking now for 400K of investment. We have generated already 300K from business angels and convertibles. And what we want to do with this money is to really massively invest in building our customer base, increasing the app user base, and also getting the CE certification for this medical product done. And so if you're ready to invest in this business case, then let's talk.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
So what is the concrete benefit for the perimenopausal woman?
Yeah, so their situation currently is that they don't find the correct information. It's actually a consolidation of different symptoms. You have more than 35 different symptoms that can occur. It affects women from 40 plus onwards, so then this transitional phase starts. And the benefit is they have really instant access to help because they are not finding doctors in the healthcare market, which can really guide them through their process. And they're mainly either prescribed in conservative therapies like hormone replacement therapy, or they also sometimes not doing it because there was a study 20 years ago where there was a correlation between breast cancer and hormone replacement therapy. And there's a lot of things going on currently, and you benefit really from integrating, like getting therapies through our platform and really build new behaviors that can lower your symptoms over time, which has additionally also a health impact for prevention and longevity, because there's also a strong interrelation for osteoporosis and Herz-Kreislauf, like heart diseases later on. And that's also, of course, a long-term implication, but it's really a case. And this is then also kind of would be potential to reduce the overall system costs.
Are you working with, I wasn't aware there was a big need for a woman to go.
Yeah.
I thought you just go to the gynecologist and you have your estrogen levels checked, and then you find out that you are below and you're decreasing, and then you either start therapy or consultation.
No, actually not, because it starts with other symptoms where you think as a person it's maybe life related. So, for example, the first symptoms, like especially younger women are experiencing, is sleep disruptions, mild to severe mental issues, or, for example, also anxiety. So it's more in a mental health situation, and most of them, they think it's really related because their life is so stressful. But in fact, it's, to make it a little bit complex and broad, and it's very like a system topic, because like the change of your hormonal levels over time are kind of also triggering other hormone indications, for example insulin resistance or change in your metabolism system. And as we are kind of collecting more and more data points, it will also gather and gain more and more insights how those things are related from a like more holistic perspective, to say.
And you, sorry.
Are you not just giving advice on the app, or are you really helping with specialized doctors, giving you the kind of cure they really need? Or
it's both. So based on the input data we have built a model which is kind of an AI-based approach where we can answer your generalized questions, so to say. So we're launching that feature actually in mid of next week. And so then on top, you have the chance to talk to a real doctor through our platform, because we have built also kind of a teleclinic platform behind that to build this data structure and data set. So you have access to those people, and you have, based on that, a personalized guidance. But this is just a starting point from an ag perspective.
and it's just talking to a doctor. It's not just being kind of cured by the doctor.
It's talking to a doctor. And what we also learned over time is that this matching between patients and doctors is sometimes really challenging. So what we are also experimenting, for instance, is to have a chat-based interaction with doctors, because in some cases you don't need to talk for half an hour, for example. In some cases it's required, but in some cases it's enough when you can really chat with someone.
But they don't get kind of a personalized therapy treatment.
Yeah, of course they get. That's the outcome. So they get a recommendation, what they can do.
But from talking, not from doing any kind of blood analysis.
So that's the starting point. So it's the input data. You do a blood analysis.
And are you looking into SAMD, right? So
SAMD what?
Software as a medical device, right?
Yeah. So
classification that 2 or?
So for now it's okay to start with CE in class 1, but it's a little bit open in which direction we're gonna go. But this would be, I assume, the case.
Okay.
That we are going into this direction later.
Interesting.
On. Yeah.
Yellow.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome.
No final commitment here, but I have a lot of questions.
Okay.
And I'm
I have a CLA which you can sign straight away.
Right away.
Hey, Anne, how was your ride?
Very cool. It was fun.
Nice people.
Yeah, very nice people, interesting questions, and also people who knows already about the topic, which is also super helpful for us.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, thanks for joining.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah. Bye. Bye. Thank you for watching today's DEALTAXI episode. Our DEALTAXI today was sponsored by Nextmove and the location by Impact Hub Berlin. Please check our website for more and see you in the next episode.